Have I ever mentioned that I hate this music?
Yes.
Once or twice.
It bears repeating. I hate this music. Only because it reminds me way too much of Chobits.
Yeah.
And
Damn
not
the echo.
not the bits, Chobits, as in the anime. Anywhoosie, hello once again, everyone, and welcome back to the Sanctuary. Once again, we are playing Final Fantasy XIV, Final Fantasy XIV Online, and tonight marks the beginning of the Hatching Tide Little Ladies' Day event for 2024. Before we do anything else, though, let's introduce ourselves. First and foremost, I'm Kruznik, the host who tries to keep everyone in line and fails to do so. Alongside...
Facts.
What was that? What was that, Fyrax?
And doesn't like this music.
Your mic's muted.
And he doesn't like this music. We really need to hammer this.
Anywhoosie, alongside me are, of course, running around me, Lord Fyrax.
Hello. I like this music.
Standing near, I think the ether... No, not near the Aetheryte. Near the Recompense Officer is Corlash.
Yeah, I'm kind of neutral on the music.
Arya Stormborn is somewhere.
Over the rainbow.
And Stray. Who is proceeding to try to punch me in the nards.
Yeah.
And failing. Because he's so far away.
Get a little closer.
Stray.
Yeah. Am I?
Stray.
No.
Stray, leave my toys alone.
No.
Leave my toys alone.
Headshot.
All right, kitties.
Nobody gave you permission. I did not give you permission to play with my toys.
All right, everyone. Let's chill. Arya, you gonna come to
No.
Old Gridania or what?
I am in Gridania.
Old Gridania. Miketos.
Oh. Yeah, I'm getting there.
Anyway, for those of you who do not know what Little Ladies' Day or Hatching Tide is, it is essentially the Easter/spring events for Final Fantasy XIV. Little Ladies' Day being the more springtime event, and Hatching Tide being the more Easter-themed event.
Today is White Day.
Oh yeah, today is White Day. I
And
keep forgetting
pie.
And Pie Day.
And steak and a blowjob day.
It is Steak and Blowjob Day?
I'm sorry, honey, I failed you.
It's all right. I kind of did the same thing on Valentine's, so all is forgiven.
And I have lost my way.
Okay, I don't want to rush this, but we really need to get on.
Yes, right. Anyway, so normally we would have two separate events, but once again they have combined the two events into one, with Hatching Tide being the primary decoration for now, and then a few weeks from now, the Little Ladies' Day decorations will go up in the major city-states. But it's mostly a Hatching Tide event, so let's get right down to it and talk to Jilly Aliapo and complete this year's Hatching Tide quest, The Princesses and the Eggs. We're just here comes Arya because she has the part of Nanota, as always. Anyway, let's get to it. Welcome, my friend. I take it the Hatching Tide decorations have caught your eye? Oh, Chris, is that really you? I had hoped I might see you again, but I did not dare assume. Nonetheless, it warms my heart that you are eager to revel in Hatching Tide once more. This year, it was again a dream that sparked my imagination. A dream of a Gubu, massive and marvelous, standing upon the stage where else but in Uldar, so many moms away. Wreathed in radiant flowers of pink, the darling Gubu held in her hands an egg decorated most lavishly.
And there is but one time of year where the sandy brown of that city is accented by peach blossoms in full bloom. Yes, I speak of Little Ladies' Day. The message of Mistress Alipo's dream was clear. Combine the spirit of Hatching Tide and Little Ladies' Day to create the most exciting day that Jewel of a City has seen. Naturally, we sought out to change to those in charge of the event and brought our proposal to them.
'Tis a pleasure as always, Chris. I see ours is not the only celebration which can boast of your selfless assistance. Mistress Aliapo's proposal was quite unprecedented, and so confident was she in her vision that she had already secured the services of a performer and his Gubu companion before meeting with us.
When the Seneschal informed us of the
Hold up, babe. I regret to
What?
say, I did not get that line.
Oh.
Let me see. I regret to say not all in Uldar share in her conviction. Many doubt the safety of such an act, which has brought our plans for Little Ladies' Day to a standstill. The trepidation is not without cause, mind you. Some 15 years ago, a supposedly tame Gubu ran amok in the city streets, causing untold harm. Before we continue, for those of you wondering, he is referencing the Uldar entry in 1.0.
Oh.
Anyway,
Well-
now you can go, babe.
When the Seneschal informed us of these circumstances, I got to thinking. We could hold a Hatching Tide event here in Gridania with a Gubu in was the main attraction.
Mm-hmm.
Not only would this lift spirits of Gridania's people, but it would prove to those in Ulda that the Gubu poses no danger. Surely that would put any doubts to rest.
In fact, the performers have already arrived. Nonota and I were treated to a display of their show, and I must say, never have I seen a Gubu so pretty and sweet. Out of all the paths forward we could have taken, this seemed to be the only one which might please all parties. I came to Gridania at once so I could act as a witness for my peers in Uldar. Since you're here, might you accompany me to the show? Someone as well versed in this realm's beastkin as you may be singularly qualified to tell us just how docile this Gubu is. Well, I'd hate to see Miss Aliapo's dream shattered. As would I. While I am certain that there is nothing to fear, having a stout arm by my side will be most reassuring. Well then, all is settled. The show of a lifetime awaits at Bent Branch Meadows. You'd best not tarry. Agreed. Let us make our way there and speak with Aldemond, the performer in charge. Oh, I can hardly wait. I probably could wait. While we're
Can you?
While we're running over to Bent Branch or wait, no, we can teleport there. While we're teleporting to Bent Branch, a special hello to Juju, who is watching us on Twitch. Thank you for the posture check, and posture check for everyone else as well. Just because it's my stream doesn't mean we can't all practice self-care.
Yeah.
Self what now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Silky.
bite me and fight me. The lot of yous.
You'd like it.
All right.
Look, just because you're into weird shit doesn't mean I am.
Oh, you're just in denial.
Nah. No, I'm really not into shit.
Yeah.
Trust me.
We're still getting drunk.
Anyway, we're just waiting on Arya.
Hey.
We're doing good, Juju. Not too bad. All right, let's talk to.
Oh, where is everybody?
We're at Bent Branch Meadows.
I know. I went to Bant Branch. I don't see.
Where the hell did you go? Oh, there you are. I think maybe yes.
Oh, okay.
There she is. All right, let's speak to Aldemund.
Where are you? There you are. Hey.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Can we help you? Greetings. I am the Royal Seneschal in charge of making Little Ladies' Day most memorable for all ladies of the realm. Mistress Aliapole has informed us that you have quite the show prepared for us. I've been waiting for you. You'll be hard-pressed to pick your jaw up off the floor after you see what my Petey has in store for you. I've been watching over her since the day I found her wandering the wilderness all by her lonesome. She's been ages looking for her family, but now I suppose we're all each other has. Petey? A lovely name to be sure. And those flowers, are they peach blossoms? I dare say she is the very picture of a Little Ladies' Day princess. I'm glad to hear that. And I know Petey is too. She's thought of little else since the moment Miss Aliapole came to us with her peculiar request. There's nothing in this world we love more than hearing an audience cheer. And I think this time we'll learn that and then some. We call this one Egg Surprise. Go on, Petey. That was astounding. Impressive, ain't it? And all it took was a few glamour prisms. Of course, that wasn't where the genius was required. It took us days and nights of racking our brains to figure out how to capture the spirit of 2 celebrations. In the end, though, I think we did about as good a job as could have been expected. Now, here comes the rub. Ever since we arrived in Gridania, Petey's been a little on edge. Hate to see her like this, but I think I figured out what's causing it. As you just saw, she's got no problem performing in front of an audience of 2. But when a whole gaggle of revelers showed up not too long ago, she just froze up. I see. She must not be used to such large crowds. Luckily, I managed to save the show by climbing atop her head. That set her mind at ease and helped her find her courage. But I ain't as young as I used to be, and my knees are already crying out in protest at the prospect of climbing her again. But you, on the other hand, I reckon you've got plenty of moms left in those adventurous legs of yours. Might I trouble you to join our merry troop and support Petey during her star turn? Yeah, you underestimate my knees, buddy. All you have to do is climb atop her and head toward the crowds. Show them our act, and tell the spectators to come to me for an egg of their own. Still plenty to go around.
Ooh.
So, before we continue, Juju just said he's been on a Godzilla movie marathon.
Yeah, I saw that. Hope they're enjoying the movies.
He started with the very first one from 54.
Now he's now at the 90s movies.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, let's talk to Aldemund. Trust me, Petey will love having you aboard. Now's our chance to get these eggs into the hands of eager Gridanians. She's too timid to wander off on her own, so if something else demands your attention, she'll make her way back to me. Now, get out there and give Gridania an egg surprise! Alright. Let's start with this enthused man. They said the show was over there, didn't they? Alright. What? What did I just see? Ah, this must be that performing Goobo I heard so much about. Good show, good show. I think I'll get an egg of my own to remember this by. Can we fly? Oh, we can fly. Good. Alright. The Curious Lass. Aria, would you like to do the honors of saying this one?
That was amazing.
Oh.
The rabbits
Hold
are
up.
so adorable.
Okay, try again.
That was amazing. The rabbits were so adorable. And that crown of peach blossoms is so pretty. I wonder if they just give them out with eggs. Let's go find out.
And now the Chocobo Keep. Oh my stars! What manner of... Oh. You're promoting Hatching Tide? Yes, yes. I knew that, of course. A splendid trick that was, truly. I never knew Goobus to be adept at anything besides eating, but you've expanded my horizons. Mayhap I'll partake in the festivities this year after all. The spirit of Hatching Tide is alive in Gridania. Return to Aldemond and tell him of Petey's courageous performances.
The Gabu always look weird when they fly.
Yeah.
We all know they're just clenching in their cheeks. Anyway. Good work, Chris. Same goes for you, Petey. I can hardly pass around the eggs fast enough. It looks like Petey's managed to conquer her fears. Let's hope these ovations are enough to conquer the seneschals. Alright, let's continue with the quest Petey in Pink. Although I've been but a bystander in affairs so far, what I've seen has been truly inspiring. Petey is possessed not only of a kind heart, but the soul of an entertainer as well. I would have her be the main attraction of our stage in Uldar. On behalf of the Little Ladies' Day Planning Committee, I invite you to our city as honored guests. Well, I'm not one to decline such an eager invitation. Consider it accepted. But first, I'd best tell Miss Leopold that she'll be needing more eggs. Go on, Uldar. We'll find our own way there before long. Wonderful. Then I should depart at once and make the stage ready for your arrival. Ahem. You've helped tremendously already, but there's no denying that Petey has taken a shine to you. Might you watch over her in Uldar for a while, just until she becomes accustomed to the crowds?
Teleport!
Oh, whoop. Alright, let's hit Uldar.
Yay.
What are you gonna hit it with?
Yeah.
The
What are you gonna hit
biggest
with?
stick that you can find. So
Exactly.
you take out as many long spells as you can.
You got two outside the door there sweeping.
Got 3.
3.
3.
And they're working. They're doing their best. Don't be mean.
Well, I'm amazed that spot isn't sparkling. With how much sweeping's going on.
All right, let's talk to the Royal Seneschal. Oh, wait. Arya's still teleporting.
Mm.
Oh, okay, now she's here. All right, let's speak to the Royal Seneschal. Oh, you have arrived. You'll be glad to know that I've managed to win over the planning committee with my story of Petey's show. Uldar's gates will be cast wide for her arrival. If she is amenable to the idea, I would have her be the star attraction on this year's stage. But the first order of the day is to spread the word. If we tell the citizens what we saw in Bent Branch Meadows, it is my hope that they will welcome Petey with open arms. And if her show is a success, then we will have managed a celebration which spans from Gridania to Uldar, painting smiles upon the faces of all the realm's little ladies and egg fanatics alike. I shall stay here and drum up what interest I can. Chris, pray head to the steps of Thal and do the same. Meet me at the stage afterwards, and together we can shower Petey with applause.
Run.
Yep. We are running. Oh, found a nonchalant citizen right here.
That's good.
Loading.
Yeah, we have 2 players on PS4 and the rest of us are either on PC or PS5.
Yep.
Ow.
You good, love?
I will be. I'm sorry. I had to take meds.
It's fine. Just run up the Ruby Road Exchange.
I just feel bad because I know we're running out of time.
All right, let's talk to this nonchalant citizen while we're waiting. Didn't know goobers were capable of anything more than mindless eating. Are you sure this show isn't just watching a beast chomping on hay? The crowds of Gridania gave her a standing ovation. Well, when you put it that way. Besides, it's not as if I have all else to do. All right, look for me among the crowd. All right, Juju just redeemed the hydrate boost. So everyone, hydrate up.
I just did. I took meds.
Fair enough. And it looks
I
like
just finished my slushy.
he's also buying stuff to fix his Xbox.
Ooh.
He's
Sweet.
tinkering with. He's buying stuff to tinker with his box.
His
How is that working out?
Xbox.
So it's X's box.
Yeah.
Hey, he'll be able to play Final Fantasy with us.
That's
Yeah.
true.
All right, our next order of business is this elegant citizen. A Goobu? Here in Uldar?
Soon.
That dresses up terrible memories of the rampage I witnessed as a child. How do you know that won't happen again? Have you seen this Goobu with your own eyes? Yep, and she's as gentle as a tame chocobo. Is that so? Well, I see no reason why you would lie to me. Very well, I shall go. Perhaps in this way I can conquer my fears. Good on ya.
It was well brought up.
Yeah.
Too bad you weren't. Wish I had some all-dressed chips right now, but I'm trying to watch my weight.
Watch it do what?
Go away.
Do a flip.
Anyway, a Gubu performer. Aren't they dangerous? I suppose a friend of mine was raving about the show he saw in Gridania. If it's the very same, I suppose it's worth a look. The time of Petey's performance draws near. Speak with the Royal Seneschal before she takes the stage. Arya, love, where are you going?
I'm trying to go to the Sumpter.
Did you already speak to all 3 of the NPCs?
No,
Dan, you're missing one.
I know. I'm going to get the last one.
Oh, you okay, we'll meet you at Ruby Road.
Somehow I missed the nonchalant one.
Ah, that explains a lot.
Back with the chicken.
Imagine if we all did a drinking stream one night.
I'd have to prepare a lot of drinks, though.
That is true.
And I'd have
Like,
to put
a lot.
yeah, and we'd have to put a boost on the channel. Aw, Petey's nervous. All right, let's do this. My thanks, Chris. It seems... Okay, that was really well brought up.
Sorry.
My thanks, Chris. It seems word has spread even further than I hoped. And while this is cause for celebration, Petey appears to be intimidated by their expectant gazes. Of course, you could just hop on her head and she'd calm down just like that, but we can't lean on you forever. Why don't you rally her spirits with some encouraging words, Chris? Seems she's warm to you, and I reckon she'd appreciate whatever you have to say. Alright, let's rally.
Do I have rally here?
Slash rally. Truth be told, this is her first time performing alone in front of so many people. I can see why her legs won't listen to her heart. Remember how happy you made everyone in Gridania? That did the trick. You've really got a talent for lifting the spirits of the downtrodden, Chris. We are in your debt, truly. It's almost time. Lady Leopold should have arrived by now. Chris, pray join the bystanders and give Petey your heartiest cheer. Okay, where are we waiting? Oh, right here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Waiting.
Still waiting.
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 And now for the final act! Bedecked in blooming flowers, this Gubu princess has prepared something unforgettable for all the little ladies out there.
A rampage.
This is just how I envisioned it in my dream! And to think I ever believed Gubus were naught but wild beasts. Oh, how I simply adore her. If Hatching Tide is even half as thrilling as this show, I'd best catch the next airship to Gridania. All's well that ends well. The little ladies get a great show, and Hatching Tide gets more egg seekers. Their smiles are like so many flowers in full bloom. Petey will be the talk of Ul'dah for moons to come. That she will. That she will. I have to thank you, Mr. Leopold, for giving us both the chance to bring a little brightness to so many lives. All right.
That's nice.
Let's chat up the Royal Seneschal, shall we? This way, love. Thank you, Petey, for bringing joy to the citizens of Ul'dah, especially its little ladies.
Right? It's fine.
That was better than I could have imagined. Hatching Tide and Little Ladies Day both will be remembered as the highlights of the year. Couldn't have done it without your help, Chris. We'll both be looking back on this experience with fondness for the rest of our lives. Speaking of which, I've got to thinking maybe it's time I leave this performance business behind me and let Petey spread her wings. I think she'd be more than happy by your side, if you'll have her. As for me, I have it in mind to find a place to settle down and rest these old bones. I'd hate to tie Petey down just when she's found her passion. If you bring her along on your adventures, she'll be able to deliver smiles to corners of the world I've only heard tales of. How could I say no? Truth be told, I only asked you as a formality. I know I've placed her in good hands, Chris. I look forward to hearing of her exploits as I while the days away. I don't mean to be rude, but I am required in Gridania. Nonotto must know just how perfectly my dream manifested. Give the lass our regards, eh? I'll stay here in Ul'dah until the festivities end. And who knows? Maybe longer. And with that, allow me to thank you personally, Chris. No princess in all the realm could have asked for a more devoted seneschal. And that includes Petey. Seeing you dote upon her so dutifully reminded me why I volunteered for this position in the first place. Although Petey's show has concluded, Little Ladies' Day has not. Pray enjoy all that we have prepared. And don't be a stranger in Gridania either.
Mouse button, click, summon, use.
And with that, we've unlocked the achievement. She's Gubu and she is Grace.
She will kick you in the face.
All right. There doesn't seem to be any Little Ladies Day related
Content.
content here besides the peach and cherry confetti saleswoman. So let's head back to Gridania right quick and see if there's anything recurring there.
Well, I have to take a friend home, so.
All right. Thank you for joining us.
Of course.
Have a good night,
guys
Dad.
enjoy.
Laters.
Oh.
Okay, there does not seem to be any recurring quest lines here in Miketo's amphitheater as well, so... But we can look around and see who's enjoying the festivities. Of course, we have Hamlin from last year's Hatching Tide. Let's see.
Loading.
Buffering.
I'm checking to see if there. Let's see about the egg. Oh yeah, the magic prism for Hatching Tide. See if there's anyone else who's partaking in the festivities. Oh, Gabino and Riggy, of course. Well, look who came wandering around.
Who? Oh, hot. No. Who?
It's Althik. I keep forgetting his name now.
I probably don't have that content because I just see grass.
because you tend to slack off on your main scenario and everything else.
Yeah, I'm all over the place.
Yep.
Hey, Stray, what level are you up to?
Depends on which class you're talking. I think my highest right now is, it looks like 82.
And where are you at for storyline?
Question mark. It looks like a level 82 storyline. Going in that old Shirley.
Oh, so you're in Endwalker, you're just slacking off.
Well, I started and then ran out of time, and then I just kind of been sitting here.
Good point.
And then
Any
then I
who's
said do crafting after.
True.
When I came on, so
before we do anything else, let me just remind all the viewers here that Little Ladies Day and Hatching Tide 2024 is active until April 1st at 7:59 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So be sure to check out the festivities before then. For this year's event, the festival decorations on display will vary from city to city, with the exception of Limsa Laminsa and the city's residential districts. They will be decorated according to... Old Da will be festooned in Little Ladies Day decorations. Gridania will be festooned in the Hatching Tide decorations. Limsa in the residential districts will be decorated in Little Ladies Day decorations up until March 22nd, and from then until April 1st, the end of the event, they will be decorated in Hatching Tide. So, enjoy the festivities, and For now, that concludes this episode of The Sanctuary. Thank you all for watching. We hope you all enjoyed. If you're watching on Twitch stay tuned for more. But if you haven't done it yet and you like the live stream, click the follow button and turn on notifications so you're well informed. I am messing up today a lot. If you're watching on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe by clicking here and click the bell icon for notifications. Click here to watch more. Click here to watch all of our seasonal events that we have done over the years. And click here to watch the next seasonal event when it comes out. See you next time.